Hey guys, hey, Jason Morris here with a Facebook group, Real Estate Agents That Really Work. Today what I want to give you guys is my easy expired listing script. Okay, this is an easy script, right? I don't believe, and I'm going to give it to you here in just a second, just bear with me, but I don't believe that scripts need to be really difficult, really hard. I believe that scripts need to be easy. I think they need to sound natural, and I feel like the more we ask the same question over and over again, the more likely we're going to know the answers, right? If we ask the same question 1,000 times, we're only going to get a few answers. So, guys, today is my easy expired listing script. So, if you would, down in the questions below, if you have any real estate questions, any of your expired listing questions, whatever questions you have, ask them in the comments below. And I'll be monitoring the comments. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Give me a thumbs up if you would. And I've got a lot of exciting stuff coming up, a lot of exciting stuff planned for my YouTube channel. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget, guys. So let's get to it here. Guys, this is straight out of my script book. Straight out of my script book. So my group coaching is basically I made the script book just for them. I've got one for objections we're working on too. And you can see we've got 35 scripts in this. This is 35 scripts. Basically, you know what to say and when to say it. If you want to join my group coaching, go to jasonmorrisgroupcoaching.com. You can join there. You get access to this as soon as you join, actually. So let's see. Expired script, page 7. I got to find page 7. Expired script. So I'll tell you guys, a lot of my for sale by owner script, if you go back and listen to that, this is going to be very, very similar to the for sale by owner script, because essentially in this situation we're having the same conversation, right? We're having the same conversation. The seller's in a little bit different place. And if you look down through my YouTube channel, there's some other expired training. I encourage you to look at it, listen to it, and put together an expired system. Like, what exactly is your plan? If you're looking for expired leads, you can subscribe to RedX. Tell them I sent you. Tell them you're in Real Estate Agents That Really Work. And you're going to save $150 off a new sign-up. So here's the script. So, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, my name's Jason Morris with eXp Realty. You still want to sell your house at 123 Main Street? They say, well, yeah, we want to sell it. Oh, fantastic. Well, how much will you take for it? Now, I know you've got the listing right there in front of you. You got RedX pulled up and you can see it. However, go ahead and ask them how much they'll take for it, because sometimes the last listing agent, guys, as real estate agents, sometimes we do what we want to do, not what our client wants to do. And it's wrong, but we should do what the client wants to do. Sometimes, hey, we had it listed for 150 because that's what we wanted to get for it, but they were willing to take 130 for it, right? So how much will you take for it? Oh, well, I saw you had it on the market. Why do you think it didn't sell? Let them answer, right? When you get to this point, let them answer. So, and I'm going to share a couple of tips with you at the end of the video, so keep watching on what to do with the expireds that you can't get in touch with and all that sort of stuff. So I saw you had it on the market. Why didn't you think it sell? Why do you think it didn't sell? Let them talk. They're going to tell you their agent was bad. They're going to tell you the market's bad. They're going to tell you whatever it is. And let them answer, though. Let them answer. Let them vent for just a second. Well, I've been doing some research. I believe I know why your old agent didn't sell it. How soon do you want to sell this place? Let them, well, we wanted to sell it 6 months ago. You're going to get some kind of answer like that. We wanted to sell it 6 months ago. We'd like to sell it as soon as possible, whatever. Sometimes you're going to get those that say, well, we just want to take it off the market for a while. We're tired, right? So, but a lot of them still want to sell their house. They wanted to sell it for the last 6 months or however long it was listed. So Next, I like to confirm. Well, let me ask you a couple questions. I want to make sure that everything's right here. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with a 2-car garage. Does it have a new roof? Does it own a half an acre? Confirm the stuff you see in MLS, right? Then the next step is to set an appointment. Will you be home this afternoon? And guys, set an appointment as soon as you can. I see a lot of agents and they want to set an appointment a week out, right? If you set an appointment a week out, another agent's going to take the listing from you. Set the appointment as soon as you can. You got them on the phone, they're hot, they want to sell it, ask now. All right? Will you be home this afternoon? But you always state the time. Will you be home this afternoon? I'm going to be in your area. I can stop by about 4 o'clock. Now remember, other agents are calling. The sooner you get there in front of them, the more likely it is that you're going to list. Now, I'm not a believer that they list with the first person they talk to, but I believe that your chances go up substantially if you're the first person they meet with after it expires. Fantastic. Well, I want to send you some information about me so you know who's going to be stopping by your house. What's your email address? Send them your pre-listing package. If you don't have a pre-listing package, look down in the description of this video here on YouTube, and you'll see my link, jasonmorrisprelistingpackage.com, and you can get my template for free, right? The next thing is confirm your appointment, show up early. So what we're going to do, we already know that these people want to sell their house, right? We know they want to sell their house. We know pretty much most everything about it, right? Because we have the MLS listing. So what we want to do is we want to, we have minimal qualification in here, really. Do you still want to sell your house? That's the qualification. Do you still want to sell your house? How soon do you want to sell it, and what will you take for it? That's our qualification. Can we come see it today? That's it. Don't get elaborate. Don't talk trash about their other agent on the phone. Just set the appointment and go, right? Really simple. Really simple. So guys, I told you a second ago that I would tell you what to do when you're not getting people on the phone like you are hoping to, right? Okay, so number one, you got to keep calling. I hear a lot of agents say, oh, well, other people have talked to them. Other people have talked to these for sale owners. Other people have talked to these expireds. They've had like 5 people call them. Guys, 5 people's nothing. What's happening when most of those agents call is the person says, oh, we took it off the market. And they go, oh, okay. Or they say, well, we don't want to sell it right now. And they say, oh, okay, right? A lot of agents calling are looking for instant gratification. And you're not going to get it. That's the thing. You're not going to get it, right? It's going to take follow-up in a sales process to list these properties. If you don't have a sales process, you need to be in my group coaching. Go to jasonmorrisgroupcoaching.com and join, like today, like right now. But you need to have a sales process. You need to have a follow-up process, right? You may have to make 10 to 12 calls to that expired. To be honest with you, don't worry about it even if you mess up on the phone with them, because they've got other agents calling them, and if you call them back in 3 days and you talk to them, they're not going to remember you anyway, right? But you got to keep calling. You got to keep calling, because here's the thing. Yeah, it expired yesterday. Yeah, they might have got some crazy number of phone calls yesterday afternoon. Okay, but fast forward 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 9 weeks, those calls have really slowed down. The calls have slowed down. They're not really, they're not as upset with their previous agent. They're not as upset about whatever it is. They're not as upset about that and sold. Whatever that hope or dream or reason or problem or whatever it is, they're moving. I believe that people sell their houses because they think it's going to fix a problem, right? I don't believe that us as people that we just decide one day, I think I'm going to sell my house just because I want to do something. I'd like to box up all my stuff and move it down the street this weekend. People sell their houses because they have a problem, right? So what we need to do is just see if that problem's went away. But you got to keep calling. That's number one. Follow up. Follow up is key, right? Follow up is key. If you promise them something, follow up with it. 3, pre-listing package. Guys, every person you talk to, you need to send your pre-listing package to them. If you can get an email, even if they tell you no, they just shut you down. This whole script, they just shut you down one time after another. Finally, you say, Mr. Seller, I tell you what, I know you're not ready to put it back on the market yet. What I would like to do is send you some information about me and my team, and when you get ready, you'll have it. You'll have all my contact information. You can just give me a call then. How's that sound? What's the best email address to send it to? That's all you got to say, right? That pre-listing package is your brochure that tells about you and your team and what you do to sell houses. I go down through this in depth, even go down through other agents' pre-listing packages in my group coaching, because I think this is the tool that if you use it effectively or use it at all, you're going to be able to beat 99% of the agents in your market. Because I'll tell you this, if more than likely out of 100 agents in your market, I'd be willing to bet maybe 5 have one that they can actually send a day. Maybe. Let's just say 20 have them they can send a day. I guarantee you only 2 or 3 are actually sending them, right? But guys, you got to keep calling. Follow up is the key, and you got to use a pre-listing package, right? Some of these people you're going to send your pre-listing package to, and 3 months down the road, they're going to follow up with you and say, hey, Jason, do you want to, hey, I was looking through your stuff, and, and they call you back. It's kind of weird, right? Well, once you send over that pre-listing package, they never got anything like that before. They didn't get a written plan on how the last agent was going to sell their house. So they're going to be impressed by yours. I promise you. I promise you it is more than worth the time to do it. Now, when you do it, you have to actually send it to people. If you just keep it on the desktop of your computer and you never actually send it to anybody, then, you probably wasted your time. A lot of agents, I've had agents tell me this before. They say, well, what if I send it out and another agent gets it? Fantastic. Maybe they'll use it, right? Maybe they'll copy it and use it. But don't worry about that. It's like another agent getting your business card. Maybe they copy your business card. Who knows? But then they don't give it to anybody. So that's how it works. So guys, hey, I've got a lot of exciting stuff coming up on my YouTube channel. I've got a lot of stuff planned. Hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Share it with some agents that you feel like need some help. And comment below any questions you have, and I'll help you out. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.